Array. In this video, we are going to talk about the first topic of data structure about array. So array is a linear data structure. There are two type of it data data structures, linear and non-linear. Here, array is in sequence form of saving data, so it's called linear data structure. Whereas when things are becomes unsequential, means like in hierarchical way, like trees. For example, there are two ways. First one is linear data structure, linear DS, which is data structure stands for data structures, and non-linear DS. Here, array stands in sequence way. Now, this is the structure of an array. So, this is in sequence like 0, 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'll tell you why I have started from 0. This is in purpose, and non-linear is in this format. This is a tree. Okay. There are two types, non-linear and linear data structure. Now I'll give you a small example about an array. Let's say, for example, there are five selective students we have got from class, where we want to store their marks, which is in integer format, in a variable. So what we are going to do, we are going to create five variable for that. In normally we are going to create five variable for that. Int a equal to 10 out of 20, let's say. Int b is equal to 15. Int c is equal to 17. Int d is equal to 18, and int e is equal to 20. Okay, so this is how we have created five variables and we have stored their marks. Fine, cool. Now what if we have 500 students? What we are going to do? Are we going to do the same thing for them as well? Are we going to create 500 variables and are we going to store it inside that variable? It's a big no. We don't want that one. That's very complex and that's not at all efficient. So there is a simple solution to that. When we have large number of values and we need to store somewhere, in one place we need to store, that's where array comes to the picture. So array helps in storing large value of same type in single variable. Don't mind for my handwriting, like I know it's bad. Single variable. So this is the definition of array. Array helps in storing large number of values of same type in single variable. Means if now the common thing is all of them are in integer. Now what we can do, we'll create an array of it. We'll initialize an array. Now what we do, we'll initialize an array. Let me show you. Here we have how to initialize. I'll show you that one. Let's say in place, previously what we were doing, we were doing like this. We are defining integer variable a and we are storing one single value. Now what we are going to do, in place of that, we want an array. So to create that one, this square is needed. A is equal to, then we'll create a new variable. Now here we'll get a new int array. Here we'll tell how many space you want. We want how many variables we want. We want here there were 5, but here we want 500. So we'll specify 500 here. That's it. We have a variable where we have a power of saving 500 variables in one. Now it has space of 500 and we can store in each box values of each marks. Understood? That's how we have to do. I'll show you how to do that one as well. Let's say for example, let's say for example we have like 10 values or something like that. I'll tell you how to add a new value to it and how to extract one specific value from directly this. In this case is in time complexity, like it's one big of one. How this is going to happen, I'll tell you that one first, then we'll dive straight into the operations of it. Let's go dive into this. Int array is equal to integer new int of, let's say we want for example let's say 5. Okay, so how we are going to do here is int I is equal to 0, I is less than array dot length I plus plus. And now I'm showing you how to store the values. Now here when I created this new value, or when I have created this new value, let's say for example created this new value, let's say I created this new value, and when I say array, now what happened, the computer created a box like this of 5 boxes in it, 1 2 3 and 4 and 5. Now 0 1 2 3 4. Okay, now there are 5 values, 5 boxes, sorry, there are 5 boxes where the first box, the place of the first box, which we call indexes, means place place of box is called indexes. So index of this box is 0, index of this box is 1, means the number of this box is 1. That number is called index. That's a term. Index is term to tell the number of the box, means in which place of this box is 2, which is the index. This index, the box of this index is 3, the box of this index is 4. We started from 0. Index starts from 0. Okay, you need to make sure of that. Index starts from 0, but when we say length of this is 5, means how many, the length means how many boxes are here. There are 5 boxes. Length is 5, means how many box means this one, this is 1 box, 2 box, 3 box, 4 box, 5 box, but the index starts from 0 to 4, like that. Okay, here we'll store values. Now at this point of time this is empty, we are going to store something here. So how we are going to store? We are going to store with for loop. Now to store each value, now I'll tell the compiler that I want to store value in this box. How I'm going to do? So the variable name is array, so I'll tell it array go to index number 0. Compiler will understand only this index numbers. Okay, so I'll tell to array go to this index number 0. How to I'm going to tell that one? I'll create an that array symbol here, and I will assign go to array 0, and at that value store 15. So now compiler will see, and compiler will store here 15. Same way, I'll tell array go to index number 1 and store 16 there. Variable 16. Same way, go to array number 2 and store 9 here. These are the marks. Same way we are going to do for till this. So for 500 it will go till 500. Now I'll show you in code. Okay, here I have used like for loop for that. Array I is equal to this is one way, and method 2 will be array. There are multiple ways of doing this one. That is method 1 I have told you, and method 2 will be of the same type. Again, array is equal to like sorry. Here we directly mention it. In this point, we have directly in array 1 we have directly mentioned the value here. Here we have defined a space and we are going to store it in this format. Okay. Array I is equal to k. Let's say k is equal to 1. K and k plus plus like that till the 5. Okay. Now what I am going to do here is, now let's say we want to print it. If we are printing it, let's run it. See, we are printing array, so it's coming. So why I have said this array dot to string is because, see, we are telling if we want to what it's going to do. I'll show you. If you want to do that, then it will say the address of it. We all know how this is an object. This is an object, and in variable here what happened in this array, in this variable, it's not storing this whole array, the space, it's not storing this, it's not storing this. They here, this in the array we are storing the address of this array. Here we are storing address, which is address is this one. This is the address we are storing here. So see, array we have in that variable we are storing this address. Okay, address of where the box we have, the rectangle, the array where we have that address. Now when we say arrays dot to string, convert it into a string and you print it. So we are printing it. This is the way of to print to see the value of that one. Okay, good, cool. And this method is directly printing it out. Now we will see about accessing it. Now we'll go. The first method I have told you, array of let's say 0 of array 1. So it will give you the value which is present. Now this is an array as this 1 2 3 4 5 0 1 2 3 4. Now when we say print array this 0, it will give you value of 1. We'll see that one as well. Print array 1. See, it's printing 2. It's printing 2. That's it. It is okay. See the value of one place is this is 0, this is 1, so it's printing 2. How to, this one is accessing it. Now to update a value, now let's say we want to update this one. Now we want to make this second value to sorry, this is the first place, so we want to make it 34. Let's say we want to make it 30. So what we are going to do, we'll make it like this, array 1 is equal to 30. Now what? See, previously this one was 2, updated this one. Now again we will update it. previously that was 2, then we updated it to 30 and we printed it, then now it's 30. See, it's 30. Now this is an update one. We got that how to put the value, how to get that value, and how to update that value. That's simple, right? It's very simple. To get a value, so array1. To save a value, the same way, array1 is equal to 34. First we have saved this one, same way. If we want to make it 50, then we can, after that we can also do that 50. Adding and updating is the same way. Okay, that's what it is. And for accessing, completing array, now that's what I said, array dot length, array dot toString. This is one format of doing that. It will give you this way. Now what we want single digit. Now we want single digits itself. So south array I. See what going to happen. See, this is one format where we have, in this format we have used array dot toString, this one, and we have used a for loop, and we went to each box and we said print this box value. So we went to this box, each box. Now we are in this box I equal to 0. So when I was equal to 0, print array I. So we have said print array I means array 0. In that value I was 0. So array 0, which is value is 1. So we are printing 1. Then we went to 1 again. When I become 1. So array 1, array 1, print array 1, which is 2. Then we went to array 3, print 2. So 30 and 3, because this is value 1, so 30, this is value 2, so 3, like that. This is how we are going to print it. There is this thing to find the length of this array, means this how many boxes present in this array, like how much space, or how much we can traverse. It is given, means the length of this is 5. This is the index 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. The 4, these are the index. But when someone asks, the length of this is 5, because till if the length is 5, but if you try to access the 5, because it will not work, because 5 is not an index of this array, right? Till 4 we have, so we won't be able to access 5 index. We cannot do like this. We cannot do array 5. We cannot do that one because there is no 5 here. If you do this, then there will be error. Let's see the error as well. Let's say here itself, till 4 it will work. Till 4 it will work because there is no 5 index, right? Array 5. See, index out of bound. This will be an error. Access and thread array index out of bound means index is not present. We are out of that index. Means here we are pointing. No, we do not do that. Okay. So this is what it was, and that was that what people mostly do, first mistake. So this is one. I'll tell you the formats of a for loop as well. The for this one is the method one, how you can use that for loop. And another way, if you don't want to use array.length always, so int I equal to array, and you can also print like this. Array I. We can do that as well. Means what it will do, it will go to that array directly, and it will traverse each box, and it will give you this one. This is the two format of doing it. The value will be same itself. See, okay, here it's an array, so we need to comment it out. come on. Okay, it's done. See here, 1 2 3 4 5. Then we are updating. This is this one only. Okay, that's it. Okay, cool. There are a few of now. These are some. These are few of the tasks you can do. Find you return, find, print an array. Like I told you how to print an array for loop, and you can print each of the value. Find sum of an array. We can do sum also. Let's say we can do sum as well. Let's say we can do for sum to 0. See, it's 15. So this is what it is. Okay, that's how you can practice this many of questions. Okay, and there are some mistakes which I have told you. Mistake one, I have told you that we try to access the index which is not present. Now the index, the last index is 4. Till 4 only it will work. If we say array 4, give me the index 4, like this, it will give you 4. If you ask array index give me 5, now it will not give, because there is no index 5 present here. If you say I want 6 boxes, where while time of initialization, like at this point, if you say what's that one, in this place, if you make for that we have 5, but if you make it 6, now it's 500. So if you make it total 6 single digit, then you can have index of 5. At that point it will work. Okay, that was mistake 1. And the mistake 2 will be like, the mistake 2 is like this. If you are using like this array dot length, and you say array dot length and equal to this one, then also it will give you an error. Why? Array dot length is 5. We do not want 5. We do not want to go till 5 to access that one. We want till 4. So we need to be like this, till 4 only. Means when the I will be 4, 4 is less than 5, so it will go till 4. 4, and when I will become 5, 5 is equal to 5, right? So now we do not put that condition here, so it will give you a false statement, false, and it will false condition, and it will give outside, it will move out. So that's what it is. This is the second mistake. And the third mistake people do mostly is like this. Thing here is, if we have 4 box, sorry, like this, in this box also it will be int in whole. Correct way of doing this is int. In everywhere it will be int only. If you say with int and int, we cannot do this one. Int string char int this is wrong and this is right. You can make it whole integer, you can make it whole string, we can make it whole array, sorry, character or float like that. But mixing it up, that's not accepted. Make it only a new one, because at last we are going to store it in a int array like that. So here it's matter like this, right? You can make it string like this, string array of array, and you can put string here everywhere, string like that. It will work. So these were few of the topics we have covered, like the methods like accessing, updating, and some mistakes, how to do that initialization of array. So this is what you can practice few of these examples as well. Make your own array and perform these things. And yeah, you can use a simple for loop and it will. Thank you for watching.